Hey guys, here's a review on a travel case that I got from my DJI Phantom. I got this from TradeCraftCases.com. You can see it's a very nice waterproof case, so when I'm traveling, everything's going to be nice and safe inside. One of the main things that I look for in a case is, portability and how everything is stored inside. So one thing that stood out the most about this case was it's a roller case. It has two hard rubber wheels on the very bottom, ball bearing, has handles on the side, handle on the top right here, and also, let me take off the sheet of paper, you also have another handle, so if you want to roll it like a luggage or a suitcase, so that's very cool. Actually, you need two hands to release this pin right here and pull up this thing, but this handle comes up so you can actually walk and roll the case along, so that's very, very nice. So let me put the case back down and show you guys how the Phantom is packed inside. So you have this little locking switches right here, so you just got to put it up, unlock it. So you can see inside it has rubber seals right here just to keep all the water out in case you drop it in water for any reason. You have a foam padding right here that actually pushes down on the shell of the Phantom. So when you're closing it, the props are not going to be squished with the egg crate foam on top. So you can see plenty of space inside. The Phantom fits. I have the Zen Moose gimbal on here and it fits inside this case with no problem. So I'm going to take the Phantom out. You can see we have a lot of battery slots. You can fit up to 8 batteries. Actually 9 if you include a battery inside the Phantom, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slots to mount batteries, and you also have a lot of empty space right here. So if you have a hot foam cutter or a hot wire cutter or just even a knife, you can even cut more slots for whatever you have, like extra batteries, screwdrivers, whatnot. This compartment over here is where the stock charger goes. You can see it even has this little recess cutout right here, so when you have the charger in here, instead of trying to fit your fingers in there, you have this and you can just easily grip the charger out. But I'm not using a stock charger. But you can see I got my wireless video transmitter and my IOSD for my Phantom that I still need to install. Phantom fits here. This little compartment is where you mount or is where you store extra spare propellers if you want to store it there, or you can fit whatever else you want up in there. This is where the stock transmitter goes, except I'm using a Futaba 8FG, as you can see right over here. Now in order to fit the 8FG, I would have to trim out a little bit on the rear, open up the sticks a little bit, switches right here, and also for the handle, so I would have to cut away some of the material. But it's actually not that much material to cut away, so let me do it like so and show you guys how it looks. Very, very minor cutting needed to fit my Futaba radio, but this case was designed more for the stock setup. You can see this compartment right here is where you store anything you want. Actually, it fits perfectly my FatShark goggle case. You can see here, this is my goggles that fits right up in here. Once again, you have this little opening right here, so when you put the case down, you're going to have this little, string or this little hook right here that actually comes out. So very well thought out. And this actually inside here is actually very, very large. Lots of space to put extra stuff if you want to. Very nice case. Oh, one more thing I want to point out. It's actually air sealed, so when you're closing it, it pressurizes. Air is not going to get sucked back in by the seal right here, so that's pretty cool, But for me, it's not going to really be useful because I'm not planning to travel on a boat and throwing my case over water or anything like that. So yeah, put this aside. You guys can see my custom Phantom that I built using my NASA V2. You can see here Zen Moose, whatnot, carbon propellers, different motors instead of the stock setup. But you can see Phantom. Oh, there you go. Battery got in the way, but yeah, Phantom fits perfectly. Just make sure you line up your propellers horizontally like so, and you close the lid, lock it down, and just give it a twist. And you can also purchase, optional locks. You can put on one at each side if you want to lock your case, so when you're traveling, airlines, whatever. Oh, one thing I want to mention. I think the specs of this box is the maximum you can have for carry-on. So if you want to carry you know, your Phantom on the plane, this box can actually you know, be able to carry on. If not, if you had to check it in, this box is also very strong. So let me show you how strong this box is. You can actually just press. I'm putting all my weight on this box right now, and it's not budging, it's not moving, so it's a very, very tough case. You can probably stand on it and it's not gonna break on you, so that's very cool. You know, give you a little side shot. You can see with the wheels, it's well thought out. These little grooves right here actually helps with the durability of the case, not only for looks, but it also adds a little bit strength to the top. So yeah, you know, this case is awesome. Once you lock it, these tabs will not open right here, but if you want to open it, just boom. You know, that's pretty much it. A quick look of this new case I got from TradeCraftCases. The guys were nice enough to send me this case to do a review, and also for me to you know, store my Phantom in. You can see TradeCraftCases.com. So overall, it's a very nice case. I like it. You know, it's got lots of room to store more stuff in the future if I want to. Because I saw another case out there that actually looks very nice too, but there wasn't really actually there is no wheels, because I'm not the strongest guy. You know, I'm pretty weak and I'm pretty lazy, and if I have to carry this whole, you know, case by hand for a far distance, I'll be very, very tired, because, you know, having 8 batteries, transmitter, the Phantom, it's gonna be a lot of weight. So having the wheels actually make a big difference, and having a lot of area that hasn't been cut out also you know, makes a difference too, because that way it gives you room to cut additional stuff for whatever you have laying around. You can even cut this area down some more, and you can fit in a small FPV monitor if you have a monitor set up. You can also fit like a tripod, whatever. But yeah, this is a quick look at this new case I got from TradeCraftCases. Once again, thanks guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, guys. Boom.